The member from Essex.
Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Transportation. Speaker, in 2006, the government approved the 4-laning of Highway 3 from Windsor to Leamington and promised that the entire project would be completed by this year. The government got most of this project done, but the last phase from Essex to Leamington is still incomplete. In 2013, we were told that shovels would be in the ground by 2018, but late last year we found that the government is rebuilding this section of Highway 3 without the 4-laning. Minister, does this mean that the government intends on ripping up the road, repaving it, and then ripping it up again in 2018 for the 4-laning, or has the government decided to postpone the highway widening for another generation?
Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. I thank the member from Essex for his question. He alluded to this in his question, Speaker. But of course, he would know that to date our government has invested nearly $50 million to widen the 13 kilometres of the highway from the City of Windsor to the town of Essex. And he would also know, Speaker, that the work to widen the remaining 2-lane section of Highway 3 between Leamington and Windsor is listed as part of our Southern Highways program under Planning for the Future, Speaker. But you know, what I certainly think I find remarkable when I hear questions like this coming from members of the NDP caucus, Speaker, it's that day after day in this chamber, week after week, for as long as I've served as a member of Parliament representing Vaughan, Speaker, that member and that party have consistently voted against every single budget measure that will help us invest in transportation infrastructure. They've fought us every step of the way, Speaker. It's a shame that they don't want to put their money, our money, where their mouths are.
Thank you.
I thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, my predecessor as the member of Essex, the late Bruce Crozier, called the 4-laning of Highway 3 one of his greatest accomplishments. And Speaker, it was one of many of his accomplishments. I respected him a lot. He knew that this highway was a vital link for our economy, especially the expanding greenhouse industry, and for the safety of drivers. When he died in 2011, the highway was aptly named the Bruce Crozier Way. Will this government finish what Bruce started and commit to the 4-laning of the Bruce Crozier Way from Essex to Leamington in the next update of the government's 5-year Southern Highways program?
You seated, please. You seated, please. Thank you. Minister.
Very much, Speaker. I didn't get a chance to say in my initial answer. In 2014-15, this government, under the leadership of Premier Kathleen Wynne, is investing almost $2.5 billion to expand and repair Ontario's highways and roads and bridges, Speaker. But again, Speaker, what's remarkable is that we are dedicating this $2.5 billion to support highways and roads and bridges across the province of Ontario, including in southwestern Ontario, as part of our budget, both Budget 2014 and Budget 2015, Speaker. And the people living in Essex need to know, as I know they do, that member in 2014 and again in 2015, I presume, given the tenor of the debate that you brought forward so far, will also reject this budget, Speaker. It's a shame. Thanks very much.